brutal, premeditated attack, the kidnapping of civilians in their own homes, constitute gross violations of international law, as well as the gravest violations of international criminal law.
Please understand that the clock is ticking. My grandmother has no time. Sorry. Please don't look at the other way. Shout their shout and demand a return back home now. We need to do whatever it takes to bring them back. Use sanction on the Hamas leadership and make sure they understand there is no other way but bringing the hostages back home.
In response, my friends and I, and when I say my friends, experts in law enforcement, content data, software specialists, all joined together in order to establish this kind of site dedicated to Hamas crime against humanity. This body of evidence will serve as foundational support for the grave accusation against the terrorist organization Hamas.
We raise our voice here. It's not a demonstration, it's to give the world the urgency to bring those kids back home, back to their families. This is really what we are saying. It's not a protest. It's, as you can see, we have balloons with love. We are standing in front of the Peace Palace, which is the world's monument for peace. We want to have peace in Israel, in the Middle East. Hamas is holding hostages the Israeli civilians, but they also hold hostages the Palestinian civilians there. So Hamas should go, and I do hope that there will be a better future for the people who live there without Hamas, and the free world will support the Palestinian not to develop weapons, but to develop school and hospitals and university in that area. Yeah.
נעבור אולי גם בבית של עוד משפחה שיש שם חטופים בכפר סבא. פיס תמונות שנדביק אותם על האופנועים של הרבה חטופים. she's obviously in distress. I think that she's angry. I think that the word she speaks is obviously something that they made her say, but the anger is real. And the fear is real. And the pain, obviously, I think she looks very thin. You can see in her hand that she has like a cuffs signs there, or marks. And I can tell you that the one thing that encourages me is that anger requires energy, and so she still has some energy left in her.
חברים, אני מצטערת, הם שורפים לנו את החדר מעבר, כל העשן נכנס לממ"ד. אנחנו כנראה לא נצא מזה. אנחנו אוהבים אתכם.
Every morning I still wake up thinking if this is a dream, the moment that you wake up and you're not sure if what happened yesterday is a part of a dream or not. That's still how I wake up. I think you can't really plan anything. You feel guilty all the time. I see my daughter smiling, I feel guilty. I'm going to sleep, I feel guilty. I'm sure that's not only me. I hear it from all the families. Think about every mother. Think about every father. Think about what drives us. I know that I'm going to work for my daughter to have a better life. I'm going to work and I'm living my life in order to protect my daughter. How does it feel when you're unable to protect your children? How do you wake up in the morning understanding that you have zero effect on what's going to happen to your kids? That's where I'm at the moment. That's where we are. And that's the guilt that I'm unable to provide this to my sisters.
This moment I'm taking pills. I don't think I can survive without them. I have a closed psychologist. And I want to tell something to my family there. My dear Daniel, Sharon, and David, and my grandchildren, please, you are always in my mind. Be sure we are making all the efforts we can do for you. And I'm waiting for the moment to see you, to hug you. I'm so missing you. I can't cry anymore because I have no tears more. But I think about you day and night. And I hope to see you back with us.
The world should demand the release of hostages now. These are civilians. This is not part of war. They need to demand the release of children, of a 10-month old baby, 5 years old kids that saw their parents murdered in front of them, and they are currently there alone. I don't understand how they are even discussing deals when there are kids under these terrorist possession. This should not be even discussed. They should first release everyone and then talk politics.
בבקשה שיעשו את כל המאמצים.